Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and in this video we have two Town Hall 11 attacks that I'll walk through in depth, and they both involve some swag spells, so the planning goes so well they don't need to end up using all of the spells for both of these attacks. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so here's the first base set. Nicogram is going to come in with a kind of a Sui Lalo. You're going to see that he has the Skelly spell that's going to deal with the enemy queen here. So how is he going to fly across this base? Well, let's take a look. Where are the sweepers? He's got one sweeper here, and he's got another sweeper right here. So essentially, you're probably thinking to yourself, all right, well, if all the air defenses are like this, he's going to want to fly from behind the sweepers. But most cases, I would say that is the way to go. But if you notice, the eagle is all the way across. Let's say if you were to fly this way, the eagle is all the way on the other side of the base. So let's see the direction that Nicograms want to come in on this base. Because you want to get this eagle down as quick as possible. So he's using a wizard here to funnel. So let's go ahead and break the base down and see why he wants to come from this section over here. Well, let's take a look. So if he's breaking this right here, he's going to send the king, and the king is going to be responsible for going all the way across this base here. And the queen is going to step up and remove all of these defenses. So as you can see, the queen and the king are going to remove this whole section just like that. And this was scouted, so he knew that this base had a lava loon in the CC, so he didn't have to worry about an enemy CC firing back at him or kind of damaging him as he's going to fly through the base. So you're going to see the queen pop her ability and take down that wizard tower. And now, what is he going to do? Well, let's take a look. He could fly essentially this way, but he wants to get to this eagle as quick as possible. He sees that the sweeper, yeah, it's covering this area, but if he's able to get balloons into here, and then a lot of the balloons end up flying this way, the sweeper will push these balloons back, but then everything in here will be able to get into the base. So let's go ahead and take a look. He has 4 air defenses still up, but he has not dropped the blimp yet. The blimp still has to get dropped. He uses the, or an archer up here to pull the lava hound and balloon away from the core. So now you can see that the balloons are going to come from the edge of that hero push, and then the blimp is going to act as the next lava hound through the base here. So these balloons, he dropped enough to one-shot this single target inferno. So you'll see these balloons come in, and then and the haste will bring them back, and then you're going to see the lava hounds fly across. This blimp acts as one hound, and bam, that inferno tower is going to go down. One of them did get picked off. So as you can see, if he dropped one more balloon, they got stalled up here. He should have actually had one more balloon to take down this inferno so that he could have hit this and then that. So that's one thing he could have done differently. But now you can see he's working his way in a counterclockwise formation. So as he's flying through this base, you're going to see the sweeper is distracted on this first set. Both of these sweepers are right here. So that allows these balloons to come in right through here. The warden is going to follow through, and then you're going to see another rage spell right over the queen. So as you can see, these balloons were able to get to this eagle very quickly. Then these lava hounds pop right over the queen with a bunch of pups here, and then you're going to see a skelly spell fly right on top of the queen there. Yes, now the bomb tower goes down, so it's not going to take out the skelly, so it's not a problem. Still has the warden, pops his ability, and look at how many balloons are still up on the board here. My goodness, that is a lot. He has 3 haste spells and a heal spell. Look at all this pretty much swag troops he doesn't even need to use. You'll see sub come down, but he pretty much at this point did not need to use the remaining of these spells. And look at it. Wow. Nicogram coming in and getting the 3-star 11v11, swagging 1 heal and 3 haste spells. Oh my goodness. Wow. Crazy value from that push. And guys, if there is a lava hound loon in the enemy CC, it is a great base to do a Sui Lalo on. Look at all this. Look at the swag. Look at it. It's crazy. So much swag on the board here, and ends up getting the 3-star. So the next one doesn't have as much swag, but it still used one less spell in the next attack. And look at all this crazy amount of value from it. But anyways, Nicogram gets the 3-star 11v11. Let's go and take a look at the next one, which is going to be a Queen Walk minor attack. All right, so here is Jawalagram coming in on number 13 for Scump, and you're going to see a Queen Walk minor attack. So what's the most important thing when you're going to come in with Queen Walk minors? Well, you can see that this base is kind of like a rectangle where it's got like pretty much alleyways that you can run down the base if you were to have mass miners. And you're going to see him drop the queen and then the warden right with her, and then the healers, right? So that's going to be a Queen Walk. The wizard is up here to help create a bit of a funnel because he wants the queen to go this way. He sees that if he can use this wall wrecker to push through the base here, he can get access to this enemy queen or whatnot, just get access to the core of this base here. So you're going to see the king come on the opposite side like this, and he's going to be responsible for removing everything here. So then the wall wrecker is going to go just like this through the base because the queen is going to wrap around and going to follow it through. So the king's responsible for removing this whole section here. The queen was removing all of this, and she's going to wrap back around here. So then if the queen can take out all of this, that means he can shoot the miners right through there and going to be able to overwhelm the base. As you can see now, the king's going to shoot this way. Beautiful job. It's going to allow the queen to follow this wall wrecker right through this base and pretty much take all this out. You don't need to worry about the enemy queen going down to your queen or whatnot, but you definitely want to kill the CC. As you can see, there was a dragon, baby dragon, and balloon, and now that's being dealt with. In comes the mass miners. So the queen will be able to take care of the CC, take care of the eagle, take care of all of these defenses on this left side, and out comes some balloons under that rage spell. You're going to see a heal spell for the miners. They're going to run straight for the queen, take her down, no problem. Still see 2 more heal spells, and then the queen is going to continue through this base. She still has her ability. The warden still has his ability, and now you're going to see the warden transfer off to the miners. Not going to need anything. Obviously, the tornado trap doesn't do anything to them, and pretty much not going to need this final heal spell. Pretty much swagging it, getting it done. So that was a beautiful Queen Walk going from this way into the base. He saw that the wall wrecker can lead the queen in after she picks it off, and the king removes all of this section right here. So beautiful job identifying that this section could be picked off with the queen, sending mass miners down this alley and going to be able to get to the space. And look at that, swags a heal in the process. Beautiful job on this 11v11. So GG getting it done. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. It's a quick, short video here just on these 2 11v11s, swagging some spells, showing you that if you get the value using the Queen Walk pushing deep into the base, you don't need to use as many spells, so you can actually end up swagging some. And then in the other one, showing that if you can save that blimp and you go up against a Lava Hound Balloon CC, it can be deadly with that Sui Lalo. So maybe you guys give these a shot in your next raids, in either FCs or in your next war attacks. Anyways, guys, you guys all have a wonderful day. I hope to see you guys next time. And if you guys enjoyed the video, you guys can hit that like button and you guys can subscribe down below. And I hope to see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.